All right. All right. Here we go. Good morning. Welcome to another Coffee and Destiny session. Happy Friday to everybody. This is the morning routine where we jump around the galaxy, actually solar system, looking for rights to wrong. Wait, I said that backwards. Wrongs to right. Hey, thanks for the host, Croft. So we're just looking for any useful activity that we can do here. Not going to be that one. Tell you what, take a quick gander at these bounty tabs. No. Let's head to the tower, pick up some stuff. All right. I haven't had any coffee yet. Get my sip on. Good stuff.
Hi there.
Look at all this stuff I don't need. Let's talk to Zavala.
Cannot. Hello, Guardian.
Hello, Zavala. I already have all these. Might as well pick that
Make
up.
good use of it. I have a pouring out of the Hellmouth. But who is directing them?
Why is my game acting so weird? V-Sync is off. Let's try and cap in this frame rate. Still weird.
I know that gun. Talk or walk, friend.
Talk or walk, friend.
Lost too much when the Red Legion hit us.
I'm gonna have to mess around with my monitor settings. Three of 8. 0 of 8. Oh, I might have to go in the Crucible. It's a sad day when I have to go in the Crucible. Should talk to the gunsmith, actually.
You don't look too banged up.
Bow, pulse rifle, linear fusion. What's this? Grenade launcher, eh? Hello.
Don't get burned. Solving problems out in the world, huh?
Alright, time to look for some engrams to hunt. Wait, I can't hunt engrams here.
She wanted to express herself, so I gave her a thumbs up. Well done.
Whole worlds of knowledge were lost in the fires of the assault. I must document all I can remember.
Fanatic. I'll take that on, but not by myself. All right. Those are the only things on the moon. Oh, here we go. Let's go talk to poor sad Eris here. Try to brighten her day a bit. She's always so grumpy. I gotta mess around with my monitor settings or restart the computer or something. Things are not working as they normally do. I can't tell whether it shows up on stream or not though, but there's a visible jitteriness. What do you got for me, Eris?
To work. The corruption of the worm clings to your boot.
Whispers in the dark. Okay. I do not know what that means. Grab this weekly though. These all look rather easy. Using a submachine gun. Not a huge fan of being forced to use guns. Just gonna start with this. And there it is again. Funny thing is, you guys can't see it. Only I can. But my monitor is being... Oh, what's up, Spectre? Good morning. I'm gonna have to jump out of frame here for a second. Restart my monitor. Hope that works. I didn't realize the game was going to do this, or I would have restarted the whole computer before I started. Uh-oh. I think we might have success here. No, I can't see slobs anymore, though. This isn't going to work. Oh, hello. I missed... Oh, snap. Thanks for the host, Polarius. Okay, I got to drag this sucker off to the side. Worst time for stuff to start acting up. There we go. Little bit. Seems like it might be
The Vanguard's hunter.
just a little better.
He taught me much.
But yeah, for some reason when I would start the game up, it would go black screen on me.
Your life.
Just the game. But if I hit Alt Tab, then all of a sudden it would be fine again. So I don't know what to make of it. That's Windows for you. How's your day been so far? You just getting up? I gotta run some, oh, I really hate this weapon. Oh wait, did she say submachine guns? Nah, I'm not even gonna pick up that. I'm just gonna go with the guns that are fun to play with here. We'll go shotgun, sunshot, and a rocket launcher. Now, hopefully that's acceptably smooth on the stream, because it's not as smooth as it normally is for me. Maybe if I cap my frame rate at 60, just to play it safe. 1080? Oh, no wonder it looks like crap. Oh, nice. Oh, thanks, T-Bone. Turns out I was playing at 1080 on a 1440p screen. That might have been part of the reason why it looked bizarre to me. But yeah, at least I can play the game now. So, Spectre, you've already been shopping? Do you ever sleep? Seems like you go to bed late.
We've just scanned the fallen catch inbound to your location.
It's carrying walkers and other arms.
Yeah, I really like my my Sparrow in particular there, T-Bone, because it's got all the flames. I'm basically like Ghost Rider. Here, let's see if I can get some air. This thing does 360s in the air. Just gotta... Oh! Double front flip. It'd be better if I could find a really big... Oh, wow. So you caught up on some sleep there, Spectre. If I could find a really big ramp, I could do like a triple backflip. Unfortunately, the game doesn't give you a ton of opportunities to get big air. I wish they did. There used to be a Sparrow racing competition at one point. But that was when I wasn't playing the game. I might be mistaking that for Destiny 1 as well. I sometimes get the two games conflated in my head. I just have this bounty to kill a bunch of these Fallen and doing real simple stuff. Yeah, the Sparrow Racing League. Did you play that, Spectre? I was never a part of it. Oh, it was D1. See, I do this all the time. I got a horrible memory for what was the original game and what was the second game. They blend together in my head. I think I still played many more hours of the first game. I haven't caught up yet. But according to Steam, I played 125 hours of this in the last 5 weeks, so that's a bit telling. Mind you, I don't have a job right now, so I've got nothing but time. Holy cow. Look at this guy over here. We got an elite Sparrow racer, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing's gonna stop this guy. So what was the deal with Sparrow Racing League? Was it like GTA, or was it just courses that were around the maps and you would go to them and then do races, or was it an instance thing? Because I quite honestly never took part. Woo! Kaboom. Let's see how I've made progress on this sucker. Quests. Oh, am I not in Archer's line? That would just be classic me. I'm not. I'm in the Anchor of Light. Well, that would be that. Time to get on my bike and ride. And go the other direction. Ow. They blew up my bike. Just courses? Okay.
Come, sharp one.
Yeah, welcome, Jazzy. I'll drink to that. Like I said, coffee's optional, tea's acceptable. And if you can't metabolize caffeine, well, I don't know, whatever liquid you enjoyed ingesting, really. Yes, I'm finally headed in the right direction. Yeah, doggy. Here we go. Now I can finally do something that counts. It's nothing like running around, not getting anything done because you didn't read the objective correctly. I hear you. Yeah, are you engram hunting, or you got specific pieces of gear you want or something, or just trying to pump your light? I'm so wary of going into the Crucible. I still have to do my weekly engram though.
There's no hope!
Grab this. This is the easiest possible mission in the game. Kill anything. Just bounties? Okay. Get back here. %. If you get some time this week, Spectre, I wouldn't mind. I told Crofto too. I'm trying to get enough people together to try out Gambit at some point. It's the kind of activity I'd like to try, but I don't want to run it random. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it's not a big deal, but it just seems like you'd want comms, you'd want communication. Come here, buddy. Wow, this guy's got a lot of health. I'm glad I didn't waste my rocket there. Still didn't hit him. Where is he? Shotgun time. He's running away. I don't have time for that. Yeah, exactly. It definitely seems like you're gonna succeed more if you're coordinated there, Jazzy. I concur.
Where are you?
Cool. Yeah, I'll try to coordinate with Crofter or something at some point today. See if he's got any time. He's kind of bound by when his baby's awake and sleeping though, so. But he's not the only person that plays Destiny. There's a couple guys I've been watching, and they often play Gambit. So who knows? I might be able to convince them. Morning, T. Carl. Hopefully. Just gonna keep on doing what I do and playing the games I like. Talking to people and meeting new people. I met some interesting people this week on these morning streams. I found some neat channels too. There's some people that I'm actually hoping start streaming more than they do, just so I can see what they're up to. But you know, people have different schedules. Not everyone can get on like multiple times a day. Yeah, I just picked up an Elgato this week, actually. I've done a couple, 2 or 3 Ghost of Tsushima streams, but I want to play some Switch games there, Jazzy. I got a few.
It's right behind me.
I really like Dead Cells. I don't know if people watch that on Twitch, though. But, you know, stuff like Mario Kart's fun. Or, well, I mean, right now, because it's new, I know Paper Mario is getting a lot of play. But I don't think I'm going to buy that game. Am I at a dead end? Yeah. Let's see if I finish this here. Yes. Looks like I did. Loot chests. That's easy. The one thing about streaming Warzone is it's a double-edged sword, because
Is that it?
there's a lot of people watching
hear
it,
it.
but there's also a ton of people streaming it. I've heard some people that I know that succeeded by picking a more niche game where there's some people playing it, but not a massive amount watching, I should say. Enough people to satisfy a handful of channels or whatever. So it was in demand a bit, but if people were searching for that game, they weren't going through page after page after page of people streaming it.
Listen. Listen.
Okay, I gotta loot chests. I haven't looked to see whether or not there's still people rocking Diablo. I guess it's one of those games, though. You can constantly keep leveling your stuff up, and it's like one of those never-ending grind games. Should I go in the Hellmouth? I don't really need to go there. Oh yeah, that's right, T. Carl. I forgot there's player trading in that game, isn't there? Man, I can only imagine if Destiny had player trading, and that would just break the economy. This game is definitely not set up for something like that. When I did play some brief amount of Diablo 3 in the past, I had one guy just come into my game out of nowhere. And he's like, "Hey man, you want to go through some like Nightmare or something level stuff?" He basically was offering to come pump me up because he saw I was Lobby. And he said, "Come with me into this place. Now, stand in the corner and do nothing. Don't let anything hit you." And I thought, oh, you're overreacting. It can't be this bad. And I didn't realize he was on like jacked up to the completely highest level. And one tiny little peon just one-shot at me. And I was like, oh, you really mean just hide in a corner, right? and and I ended up with all this great orange gear just by waiting for him to go solo clear the place.
No matter how many we kill, more keep coming.
Is there still people that have hacked gear on there though? I heard that was a problem at one point, but that game's been out for so long they might have mitigated that issue. Oh guys, look at this ramp. I think I might be able to get some good Sparrow for you here. Get a better idea of that flip. Just need to build up some speed. Ah, bastard. No, not enough air. Yeah. I think a lot of people are worried about Diablo 4, even though I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed in development. But they feel like it's gonna end up too much like Diablo Immortal or something. Yeah. Yeah, I never played Warcraft though. Well, I played Warcraft 3, but not Reforged. But there was definitely a furor online about how they mangled the remaster. I think I saw like a little bit of screenshots for some kind of early development build where it was I think it was the cleric for Diablo 4, and I mean the art style looked really good. Hey, thanks for the host, T-Bone, much appreciated. Alright, I'm just gonna special this guy. Just special them all. Where is he? Where are they? Oh. I forgot I'm using this tree. Oh, that was what it was. It was a cinematic trailer. The cleric looked good. It seems like the characters are going to be bigger on the screen and more detailed than they used to be. It might just be that the camera zoomed in. But they better take their time, because everybody's rightfully worried about Diablo Immortal. I have a feeling after the fiasco of E3, they actually delayed the release of that, because it was announced like 2 years ago. It's been coming soon ever since. I think no matter how big a company you are, you got to get to the point where you realize if you're going to sink all this time and money into developing a game, you don't want it to be hated before it even comes out. Especially if it's going to rely on microtransactions. What are your guys' most anticipated upcoming games personally? I've been on the trying not to get too hyped for Cyberpunk train for a long time. It's one of those things where I was just fine that they delayed it because I'd rather it just be good. But it's going to be a busy autumn for new games, so I know people's Halo Infinite hopes were maybe a little bit dashed by what they saw with that demo during the Xbox showcase, but I mean the game's still months from release. I have a feeling they'll probably iron out some of those kinks. Okay. I need to find a new objective. This is just running around doing not much at this point. Oh, Lost Sectors. Those are a little more fun to watch. Am I near one? I am near one. Hell yeah, I'm probably gonna end up sinking way too many hours into that game. Especially since you can do different builds, you know? Like play it as a hacker, play it as a pure combat like kind of role. Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm doing my best because, you know, when you pump a game up for so long in your head and you finally get a chance to play it, and you know it's good, but it just can't live up to what you thought it was. Doing my best to avoid that. Yeah, I think November 17th or 22nd, somewhere around there. So close yet so far away at the same time. Okay, where's that Lost Sector? Right up the hill. But it's not just Cyberpunk. There's I almost forget about the other stuff because of Cyberpunk, but there's gonna be a bunch of games all around the same time. I mean, Halo Infinite, I think, is also November. Not exactly sure because it's supposed to launch with the Series X, but they haven't 100% given us a date on that. But I don't know about you guys. I've got Game Pass for PC, so I mean, we'll just be able to play it on our PCs anyway. Alright, here we go. Let's shoot some lasers. If Spectre were here, he'd just run right through the lasers, because that's his style. Ow, that hurt. Hop in. Hop on in there, Spectre. Oh yeah, I mean, I just forgot about all of the PS5 launch games too. That's gonna be November. Hello. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going through that. The thing is Xbox is kind of shooting themselves in the foot with Game Pass for PC, because like $6 a month, you can have all the Xbox games on your computer anyway. For the first time in several generations, I probably won't buy either on launch day. When the PS4 came out, I actually bought 2 of them because I knew they were going to be scarce. And I was one of those guys that resold it at Christmas time. I just left it in the box for a month. And then when parents were getting desperate because they realized that there was not a single PS4 in stores, they started looking at Craigslist and stuff. So I was one of those profiteers. Oh, Jazzy, you streaming on console? I kind of forget to look at people's button setups when I watch them. Ah, okay. So you want to get a desktop is what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, I'm one of those guys. I'm playing with the controller right now on PC. Got over 30 years of muscle memory built up for controllers, so it feels really natural. Also, this game was, you know, a port from a console, and it was designed for the controller in the first place. Oh, that's a good point. That's a very good point. What's the point of having a platform if all your friends have a different platform? I'm just one of those people that just goes and gets all of them, but not everyone has. You know, some people have the budget for one and they have to pick. I just don't have I don't have a car. So instead of a car, I have video games in terms of expense-wise. I think I might have to get in their face. Yeah. Ow. Oh, battle tip, folks. Always reload your weapon before you start. Oh, no. Don't be like me. Ah. Well, yeah. You gotta have priorities. Sure, it's much better to have a spouse than a nice computer. I wouldn't know. Whoop. I might die. Yep. Not to mention that the new consoles are probably going to be the closest in terms of experience to a PC. Higher frame rates, faster loading times, you know. So it'd be the best time to get into being a console gamer. The performance gap will be narrow. A lot narrower. There we go. Oh. One more bastard left.
Oh, hey, I am the one now. Yeah.
Oh, Spectre, hey.
I am here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Jazzy, I just got the, what is it? Elgato H60s Plus so that I can play my PS4 games in 4K, even though they only output at 1080p. But to be perfectly honest, I put that one on my credit card. That was going into minor debt for the channel. Pay it off, you know, a little bit a month for the next few months.
Oh boy.
I actually got my credit rating up by doing that. Buy stuff, pay it off. Buy stuff, pay it off. It works pretty good. Okay, I gotta go 2 more lost sectors. But I don't know if it's the right move for everybody. Logistics. Crew quarters and communion. Alright. Let's find these. One's up north. Revelation. Where am I? Where's my dot? Oh, I'm way over here. Crew quarters. Is that the one I just did? Man, I need to read more carefully. No, I need to do crew quarters still. All right, that's the next spot. Oh, hey. Hi, Sarah. I was messing around with a few settings. So, it took me a few extra minutes to get on. Yes, ma'am. You spend a lot of time in the channel, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Where is... Gonna have to go for a bike ride, folks. Am I the only one that can see my cursor on my screen? Looks like it. I'm not seeing it in the replay. Something's definitely up. That's... Windows is being fucky. Okay, so... Around the bend... What's the fastest way to get there? This way? And then that way? Yeah. Here we go. Let's see how my cartography skills are, whether I actually picked the right way or not. Things were a little bit unclear. Coffee is optional, but encouraged, I would say. I definitely have my thermos. I've only taken a few sips, which is weird. I usually drink coffee more than I play. But then again, I usually have someone that knows the maps better than me as well. I can just follow them around. Classic me. Coffee time! Coffee time is one of my favorite times of the day. Some days I turn coffee time into all day. End up drinking 3 pots. Actually got to the point where I had to start making my coffee weaker just so I could drink more of it without getting stomach pain and jitters. I love this shotgun. Cool beans, Sarah. So I gotta go up. Uphill, I guess? That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, up there. Hell yeah, T-Bone. I feel sorry for people who can't drink coffee. And then, I mean, some people just don't like it, which is fine. You're allowed to have your own opinions. But... I dig it, and I always will dig it until a doctor tells me to stop. I'm gonna try to cheese up this thing. I don't know if it's possible. Is that an invisible wall? Yep, that's an invisible wall.
No! Teammates! Okay, thank God.
Okay, I'm obviously... Oh, maybe I have to go in the Hellmouth. Oh, yeah. I switched to tea if it's late at night and I want a hot drink. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a YouTube channel, a guy called the Spiffing Brit, but he you've seen the Spiffing Brit. Nice. He does game exploits, finds exploits in games and like breaks games. It's pretty hilarious. Anyway, he got me. He's always memeing Yorkshire tea, right? Yorkshire tea, Yorkshire tea. So I actually went out and bought Yorkshire tea. So now when I watch the Spiffing Brit and he says, go get yourself a warm cup of tea, I actually make Yorkshire tea to watch the Spiffing Brit. It's
I've been tempted to buy some.
Yeah, you know, they just happen to carry it at my local grocery store. I was surprised, so. Cool, man. Thanks for coming by, Jazzy. You have a good day. All the best. I'm not alone here, am I? Yeah, it makes me happy to watch a little Spiffing Brit and watch him break a game with my Yorkshire tea. Although the last month or so, I found myself playing a lot, watching a lot more Twitch than YouTube now.
I've been finding myself doing the same thing.
Yeah. Wow, I'm nowhere near this lost sector. I might have to switch sectors here and just... Let's see, what was the other one? Crew quarters and communion. Oh yeah, thanks Sarah. That was, like I said, on the recommendation of the Spiffing Brit. I noticed he hasn't uploaded much lately. He's not one of those like constant uploaders anyway. Okay, communion. Where's communion? Logistics. That's the one I already did, I think. Yeah.
Reset just
Yeah.
happened and Trials is out.
Oh yeah, Zer's here today, isn't he too?
Yep, he just
Hey.
came. I'm checking to see what he has.
Nice.
He has
I'm blind,
That's-
man. I can't find the lost sectors on the map that I need to find. That's the
and
one
my
I...
prediction was correct.
Yeah,
He brought only one thing that I wanted with only one good stat.
nice.
He has Telesto, Ophidian Aspect for Warlocks, Lion Rampants for Titan, and he has Aeon Swift for the Hunters. And for some reason, that thing has the best stats. And Aeon Swift
Whereabouts is he? I might as well go see him now because I'm just failing miserably in front of all these people to find my lost sectors.
must find him. No one's he just came in, so
Oh, I see. Have we been playing through Reset? Or I mean
Reset just
Thursday, I
happened.
mean? Have we been playing through Thursday?
it just happened.
Yeah,
so.
okay. I wonder if I can cheese it. There's a website where Zur...
Yeah, I'm actually pulling that up right now.
Oh, are you? Okay. Well, depends. What do you have to do? I know it's got to be, what, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock for you, Sarah? but you could probably handle a little bit of caffeine. I didn't know that you had a choice of either or. I've never had decaf coffee in my home, just on principle. I don't know why, but I have a feeling Zer's going to be on Earth this time.
He
I just
is.
brought up. Oh yeah,
I just found him.
I just brought up the map and I'm like,
He's
I don't
in the
think.
Winding Cove. I'm gonna grab his exotic engram because I need to see if I get anything good.
Okay. 6:02. I think you could get away with. I think you could get away with one caffeinated coffee there at 6 p.m. there, Sarah.
This game's gonna make me angry.
Yeah.
It's gonna make me very angry. I keep saying the same thing over and over, and I don't want it.
Oh, nice. Americanos. Or as they call them in French, allongé. Elongated. I just noticed I got an overhead light, but it's so bright that it's kind of ruining my green screen effect. I need to get darker green. Oh, I've got the sunlight coming in at the same time. At night, this is going to look nice. But it seems like if I lean back... Oh, I'm casting a shadow on my own green screen. Haha. This is actually just a lazy boy chair with green cloth over it. I can't sit in computer chairs. Hurts my legs. In the Winding Cove. Okay, Destiny, come on. My Windows cursor. Oh, it's fixed! It's fixed! It... No more...
I've been bugging me the entire time.
I don't know what happened because I tried... Every other time I tried this earlier while I was playing, my screen would go black on my main screen and only my second monitor would be showing. But I could still see Destiny in slobs on the second screen. So it was really bizarre, but the result was that I was getting a weird jitter. Not like skipped frames, but I don't know. Hard to explain it unless you're staring at my actual monitor. But now it's all smooth again. Hey, I can move in circles. I used to work at a place where we had to make, you know, macchiatos and allongés and caps and lattes and stuff, but it wasn't supposed to be my job, really. I just ended up doing it for people because I was good at it. They'd be like, can you make my latte? It's like, I have 30 people in my section right now. Why do I have to make your latte? You got to do something for me. It's like, if I'm going to make your latte, you're going to go bus all my tables for me. So I guess I just have to kind of poke around the Winding Cove till I find him, eh?
Oh, you know where the little ship is hanging off the side of the mountain?
Yes, I think I'm close to that, actually.
Yeah, he's all the way up top on the cliff. You gotta go all the way up and climb up, and he's right next to the ship up there.
Okay. Yay, caffeine. Apparently... Whoa, that guy's in a hurry. Yes, I'm close. Let's go see old Tentacle Face, folks. Oh. This guy has to... There we go. That guy found the way real quick. I'm gonna follow his lead. Here he is.
These are from the Nine.
I think you would really enjoy those gauntlets, though, if you ever do PvP or anything.
If the Knight wanted this,
Yeah.
who would not
And even though everybody hates on Telesto, I'm gonna pick it up just for the
I
sake
may
of
be
completionism, you know?
Just
That's fair.
Yeah.
I have a message.
Yeah. Alright. I gotta find one more activity to do, because I like to make these things at least an hour. Tiernan, welcome. How are you doing? Thanks for coming by. Happy... Oh. New joiner means cheers to you. Coffee and destiny. Unfortunately, you found me on a day where I'm starting to run out of actual things to do that are captivating to watch, so I'm trying to fill in the gaps here by maintaining a running commentary. Cheers to coffee is right, although I always say coffee is optional, tea is acceptable. I definitely start my day with a good 3 cups usually. Okay, what can I do that's fun to watch but easy? I don't want to go back to the moon. That was frustrating. I'm gonna run a random strike. So they're nice and quick.
Let's see, actually, the modifiers in that. I will join you for that.
Yeah? Alright, I'll go to orbit. One cup a day, that's not bad. Coffee is one of my last indulgences though, Tiernan. I had to give up the alcohol and the marijuana. So all I have left is caffeine and nicotine to get me through the day. And I know those are a crutch too, but I don't know. You have to have a vice. You want to just hop in the playlist, Spectre?
Yep, I just joined you.
Nice. Rock and roll. Oh, right. I should check the modifiers. Void. Iron. Oh, at heavy. Okay. I'm going to switch classes real quick. Switch up the gear. 3 energy. What do I have that's good for void? I'll do this charge grenade thing. So you said I need a charge grenade. So bottom tree, I guess. Yes. Or wait. Actually, top tree has overcharge grenade, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Top tree has overcharged, and so does middle tree.
I'm gonna go top tree today. Yeah, that's good. I had some family history there, Tiernan, of people who were just, you know, lushes. So I was a little bit afraid that. Well, I was also a bartender, so you had those two things together, and I was a little bit afraid that I was going to end up being an alcoholic. And I figured it was just the smarter thing to just not drink. It was actually easier to do than I expected, which probably tells me I wasn't actually alcoholic yet. Yeah, when you're around alcohol every day and it's just available, it can be just too easy to indulge. Wait, void. Here we go. Let's try this. Rock and roll. It's funny, I quit smoking weed, and then they made it legal here in Canada, so I figured, you know, I went to the weed store because I thought it would be fun to see what it's like to pick it up legally for a change. Statute of limitations. Hey, that's right. You're watching a broadcast. It's coming from an apartment that's 9 blocks from Parliament Hill here, downtown Ottawa. Where are you at? Canada's a big place, so you could be 6,000 kilometers away from me. Calgary, yeah, that's pretty far. You might be almost as far away from me as Sarah is, and she's in Ireland. Oh, snap. We got Canucks in the house. T-Bone in the Maritimes. I need to go there. That's my... people keep telling me to go to BC, but I kind of want to check out the Maritimes more.
Guardians, you're here for a top priority extraction. We have multiple fire teams missing.
Nice. A Haligonian. I've heard nothing but good things. I was a bartender at music venues, and a lot of touring bands would tell me that Halifax was one of the best places to play when they toured. Oh, nice. So, Tiernan, you're a transplanted Canuck. Nice. Welcome. How long you been living in Canada? Since like you were a kid or more recently? Good job, Sarah. I'm proud of you. I need to drink to that. Oh, cool. So you're like naturalized Canadian. You're used to all of our quirks and stuff. And oh, nice. Well, I hope you're enjoying Canada. I have never been to Calgary nor Halifax. Sadly, I've been to more U.S. states than I've been to provinces in Canada, weirdly. Whoops. Now we're doing stuff, folks. Now we're actually doing stuff. These fine people watch me run around doing nothing for about 20 minutes. Boom. You gonna toss a grenade when this door opens? Oh, no, you're gonna do that. And that. Thanks for the orbs. Man, you're just making orbs like candy.
Caliban, do you copy? Caliban, do you copy?
That's true. The point of these morning sessions isn't so much the gameplay, because I don't really ever do anything serious in the game. If you're doing the really sweaty stuff in Destiny, it would be hard to look at your chat often enough to keep it real time. So I was watching, there's some Destiny channels I watch, and a couple of these guys, part of the Alpha Nerd Guild, they have hilarious channel points things where if you redeem your channel points, you can make them like freeze in the middle of what they're doing, or have to use melee only. Like, it can be pretty entertaining to drop it on them. So last night I had two guys who were running the same activity, and I opened both their channels on different devices, and I was making them both freeze one at a time in the middle of fights. Oh, I gotcha. Gave me some good ideas for if I ever unlock having channel points. I think I might like to try. You spend some channel points and I have to continue to play with my eyes closed for a certain amount of time. Would be good, yeah. There's even one, if you watch long enough, you can redeem it where you can force the guy to kill himself no matter what activity he's doing.
Summoning spell. The whole thing is being powered by void light.
That's the 6 Hour and Jada Man 03.
No wonder they don't want company.
I'm at about 2.4 average right now. When I started, I streamed about 40 hours to nobody before I even realized that you needed average viewer count. So I kind of shot myself in the foot a bit. So I'm trying to get those early couple of weeks off my 30-day average, because they're bringing me down, but I'm almost at 2.5. even with those 40 hours of 0 viewers. So just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, not think about it too much, and see what happens. But yeah, there's definitely channels that are giving me some inspiring ideas for what I can do if I unlock some of these things you get when you rank up to affiliate. Especially in a co-op game like this, like it's hilarious to drop stuff like that on them when they're in the middle of something. And I mean, that's what they put it there for, right? Because it's pretty entertaining. And they have a good sense of humor about it, or else they wouldn't do it. Yeah, we'll see, Sarah. Whoa, I got trapped. I think some people worry too much. Uh-oh. Oh, look at me. Trying to be a hero. I would say definitely yes on the webcam. If people can see you, see your expression and all that, they can see whether, you know, you're, I don't know, interested, or some people are really just dead and focused on the game. But people that are animated, they tend to catch my eye when I'm searching through channels, you know? Not even animated, just you can tell they're there and they're interacting. It's a two-way street that way, instead of just, you know, like a passive watching experience. So if you're gonna try to prioritize your budgeting for equipment, I would say webcam would be definitely up there. But even just being engaging on the mic helps, right? And trying to... I went back and watched a few of my earlier VODs and realized when people would come in the chat and write something, I would say one thing and then go back to playing and not try to continue the conversation at all. And then I realized, like, wait a second, that's not inviting, you know? Like, no wonder they tune out. So, trying to develop the skills of both playing and continuing to ask questions and inquire about the people that are in the room, get their opinion on stuff. Like the other day we were doing favorite movies, so that we kind of got a list together, so everyone in the room had something that they could go look up if they hadn't watched it. Oh, you know what? There's so many things I never even thought about. So you mean you don't want to get a cam because of your own kids, and you don't want them to end up on stream, or the fact that there's kids on Twitch?
We came down here as a squad of 9. Got picked off one
Yeah.
by one. Watched a
Hell
wizard
yeah,
rip
it's all
the
good
light
practice.
out of my best friend and funnel it into some kind of crystal.
Usually when I start my streams, there isn't anyone tuned in yet, right? Like, it takes a few minutes before anyone will pop on. But I always start with like, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, how's everybody doing? You know, I know I'm just talking to myself, but... Yeah, you don't want to dox your family. I can totally understand that. I've had the situation where I'm starting to get used to calling my real life friends by their gamer tags. Because when I started, I would be like, hey Joe, and now I'm like, hey Oculus. Yeah. Because, you know, they're not necessarily giving consent to be a part of it just because they're playing with you. Although I don't think any of them care. Yeah, because then the kids are asleep. That's a good call. I have a friend that his streaming schedule is very much based around when his baby is napping. Yesterday we actually had a 45-minute surprise stream because he called me up and was like, hey man, you want to get on?
We can beat this.
Baby's having a nap.
Yeah, great idea. But there aren't any powered crystals in here.
Did I take a wrong turn? I'm so bad at this.
But you said there aren't any crystals.
No, you kept going the right
Not
way.
yet.
It's just we went on ahead after
Oh,
we were
okay.
killing things.
I was just shooting and looking at my chat. Oh, here we go. I'm starting to be able to play Destiny while barely looking at it. Yeah, I kind of wonder what my neighbors think because I'm a super quiet guy normally, but in the last 5 weeks since I started this channel, they must just hear me talk to nobody constantly, just blah 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 blah. Like, what the hell is it? My dog must be wondering what's up too. Like, who are you talking to all the time?
You did not die.
Wow, I'm so far behind that it's bringing me to my allies here. Malkin, welcome. I don't know about top, but maybe top mustache. D2 streamer. How you doing? Are you at work, bud? I don't want to get you in trouble, but I appreciate you coming by. Oh, it's this. Do we just randomly roll the one that's the Nightfall?
Yeah.
The most annoying strike after Exodus crash?
And we're done.
What? I feel like that guy had the nightmare the other day. We didn't even get to start this boss fight.
Well,
snap.
We did it. Wish we'd had time to think of another way, but...
I might not be much to look at. Hey. But Spectre's got the actual skills to pay the bills here. Yeah. Thumbs up. I'm gonna drink coffee for you. Cheers, Spectre. Way to nuke him. Nice, Malk. I'm glad you could find a little time. Hopefully make your shift a little less boring. Yeah, it sounds like government. Funny you say that. I put myself on a government hiring pool list because I'm pretty desperate for a job, so I'm like trying to apply for jobs that I'm pretty sure I won't even get interviewed for, just in case they somehow would take someone with no kind of office experience. Because it's just like a data input job, and I'm sure I can learn data input. I mean, I learned this streaming software in a couple days. Software is software. Punch the right number in the right box. Oof. I remember, Malk, I remember that time where you you posted the pic of the just frozen page and you literally couldn't do your work. He could not do his work because it was dependent on this web page. Oh, this is the one where I went the wrong way yesterday there, Spectre.
Oh, yeah, the,
I went completely the wrong way. That's what I'm thinking, Tiernan, is like, you know, I've done some database management, like, you know, on a small scale, but it's nothing that I couldn't pick up.
Come here.
Ouch. Yeah, I've always been weary. I learned a little bit of PHP and SQL, but not enough to, you know, work with it. It's just to help somebody build a project. Python seems like it's very in demand. I've considered learning Python, or trying to. I know a guy that works for Boeing doing coding, and he told me you really need a good teacher to get you started. So I told him about my frustrations of trying to teach myself coding, and he was like, ooh, teach yourself? Not a good route.
yeah, when you teach yourself coding, you learn a lot of bad practice.
Exactly, yeah. He's like, you really want a good teacher. I'm gonna clear out all these exploders before I come for the revive. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, we're getting shat on just a little bit here. Some JavaScript. Oh yeah. There's still some government people that use like COBOL and like really old languages that people aren't even aware are still.
Don't forget about
in
Ruby.
effect. Oh yeah, Ruby. And Ruby on Rails is a thing now.
Yep. C#, C++, Ruby, all these things.
Malkin. I have to take the blame for what Malkin just said because I found him a laptop, but I didn't look at who was selling it. I just saw that it was an Amazon Prime, so I was like, oh, Amazon Prime, okay. And he gets this laptop, and the laptop itself is a good one. It's a Lenovo Legion. It's got a RTX 2060. You know, it's got an i7. But it was one of these Amazon resellers, not Amazon itself, and it fucking came with fucking scotch tape on one of the keyboard keys because they tried to fix it and resell it as new. And so the poor guy takes my advice, gets it in the mail, and now he has to mail it back and get a new one. So my public apologies in front of all these people, Malkin. But I swear the machine itself is a good machine. Just not that one that they sent you. I should have looked more closely. I put too much stock in that Amazon Prime. Oh, I forgot I switched to Nova Bomb. I thought I was gonna go Dawnbreak right there. Whoops. Luckily you make so many orbs that I'm gonna have my special back in no time.
Yeah, I have a setup just to do that, to be honest.
Tiernan, I'm also on Serb, but it ends in a month, so I'm starting to get slightly worried. Yeah, the workforce will beckon you back out of necessity. I don't want to have to take another bar job, but I may not have any choice. That's nice. I would have had a really good savings when this all started, but I actually took a 5-month sabbatical for my own mental well-being because I was getting so sick of bartending after 11 years that I just decided to take a break and live off my savings. So before the coronavirus broke out, I was just starting to run out of money. And I finally sucked it up and went and got a job at a restaurant. And then 3 weeks later, I get laid off. So I thought I was screwed, but then they introduced the whole EI thing, and I'm actually been fine for the last 4 months. Because I would have been living on just, you know, my, living off my line of credit, if not, but I didn't have to, luckily. I'm trying not to stress about it. I find myself like, I'll just play some video games here and then I'll forget all about it. But like yesterday, I did my morning coffee session and chatted with folks, and then I spent a few hours trolling through all the job listings and applying for stuff. That's probably what I'm gonna do again this afternoon. If I get really desperate, I can always just download the DoorDash app and hop on my bicycle and deliver some takeout for side money. Oh, I'm coming.
Stop him now and save Mars.
Yeah. I think, yeah, that's only, you know, 8 weeks away, right? And I don't know what to think. Because even if they put measures in place in schools to try to keep people from crowding around too much, I mean, like, dude, it's a bunch of kids, you know? Are you going to be able to watch them every second? They're going to want to play with their friends and, you know, dig in the dirt and stuff. Oh, 5 weeks. That's not a lot of time to make decisions, yeah. Where's the knight? There he is. Time to dunk the ball. Go. Oh. I was about to say Kobe, but I think that's in poor taste now.
Well done, Gunner. Mars will live to see another day.
Get a little dancing man for that. Good job, Spectre. You always grease these bosses so quickly.
They don't exist. I don't know what you mean by bosses.
Yeah.
I'm still laughing at the fact of the other guy who just said, "What the fuck? How?"
Yeah.
Question marks with the nightmare.
Well, that was basically me at the end of that last strike. Yeah. Balancing priorities between, you know, you need to do your thing and have a career of some kind, but the kids need a lot.
Ooh. I know something we could do.
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to go to Earth.
All right.
And I want you to land us in... Let's do Trossland.
Okay.
Where Devrim is.
I can't launch. What the hell?
Is it?
I hover over the launch button and press A.
Make me leader. Let's see if it'll let me do it.
Promote to leader. Okay, I am going to use the washroom quickly, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back. I'll leave you in Spectre's hands.
I am having the same issue. Can I take us to the tower? I can't. I will back out and rejoin real quick. Go ahead and use the washroom.
Seems like Spectre's having the same issue, so the game might be bugging out, in which case we might be close to the end of this stream, folks. Just a warning. He's going to try one more time. I'm going to use the washroom, and then fingers crossed. Be right back.
I can't. This is being dumb. Game, why do you do this? Game, don't bug out. You should not have left me to this. Game, rejoin. There we go.
Okay, I guess I'm fire team leader.
Let's see if it'll let you launch it now.
Bye, Malk. Thanks for coming by, Malk. Appreciate it. Hey, success. All right. We'll do this, and then I should probably start job hunting after. Get on the real world grind instead of the streaming grind.
I'm trying to
Good luck with
decide.
your slow ass computer there, Malk.
I was gonna buy another monitor today because I got paid by my job and my brother also paid me today.
Nice.
But all the places. So I went to Walmart just seeing if they had, because I just want a cheap one that can rotate.
Yeah, dude, I bought a 21.5 inch like LG LCD with, you know, meh contrast ratio and whatever.
I don't really care what it has on it, but I just want to use it for the second screen to have all the important stuff on there.
Yeah, exactly. I just have like Discord and slobs on it.
Yeah, but I went there and all the monitors were almost gone.
Oh yeah?
And all the monitors they had were like the ONN.
Higher end ones?
No, just the ONN ones that don't rotate at all.
Oh, okay.
And I was just like, nah, I kind of need one to rotate to that rotation.
Oh, do you want to do a vertical idea?
Yeah.
Ah, just like to save desk space.
Yeah.
That's a smart move, actually. I like that. I didn't think about doing a vertical second monitor.
Alright, so if you come up here, there should be a thing. Oh, you got
I just got a catalyst,
nice.
wow.
But there should be a thing like right over here. Or...
Maybe I already picked it up? I've been here
No,
before?
I don't think you did. It's either over there or over here. It's I know it's on wood.
It's on.
It's like you remember those things we went around on Nessus trying to pick up?
Yeah.
There. Or is it up here? It might be up here. They're gone for me because I collected them all.
Right.
Is it up here?
Oh. Yep.
Yeah. So there's that one, and then there's only one more to get on Earth entirely.
Okay.
And it is, if I can remember correctly. Okay, we're going to fast travel out to Trostland.
Sounds good.
Because I'm too lazy to move.
Yep. I like your style.
Alright, and we're going to go over to Conquest.
I did a double front flip on my Sparrow earlier. That was fun.
I saw that.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo! I just did another front flip. Hello. What the? It's got a random sidearm.
Oh, yeah, you get that sometimes whenever you open those chests. A random legendary. Ooh. This is it.
Let's go. You gotta give props to the people who find all these obscure secrets in Destiny.
Here, let me show you something quick. If you come here, if you go to your quests,
Yeah.
to your exotics, and you see the Fallen Transponder.
Yeah. Oh, last
If
page.
you press, if you press Y on it.
Oh, it's got a little.
Yep, and
with
if you,
some hints.
Yep, it gives you hints on kind of what they are, like the blank one.
Right, so it narrows it down for people at least.
Yep. So, like okay, so I was wrong. We got 15. Fine. We got 3 more. But we can worry about finding them later.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and grab this one, which is all the way out. Down here. And it's just sitting here.
Oh, nice. Sweet.
There.
Awesome.
I know there's one more. Scavenger's Den here on Earth.
I'll pick up the rest of them later. I'm gonna call it here. I want to thank everybody for coming out. We had Tiernan, we had T. Carl, we had Malkin, we had Sarah. Spectre was killing everything for me and finding all the stuff because he's the Destiny professor. I want to thank Crofto for the host, Polarius for the host. Big ups. Let me scroll through and see if there's anyone I forgot. I don't want to leave anyone out here. T-Bone, Jazzy, right? My B. Anyway, it was a great time. Morning Coffee Destiny is always the best way to start my day, and we'll probably do it again tomorrow. Now let's raid. Let's raid somebody. Let's see who's on. Yesterday there was only 2 channels to raid. Oh, okay. We're gonna raid Alvin Mason here, folks. He's playing Animal Crossing. Don't know much about that game, but it's hot right now. It's the new hotness. Let's go say hi. Thanks again for coming out. It's been a slice. Till tomorrow, or maybe later this afternoon. Thank you all for coming. Raid away. Come on, timer. You're all great. Wishing you the best. Peace, peace. Thanks, Spectre, by the way.